What's up, guys? Brent Medlock here. This isn't the podcast. I just wanted to let you guys know before you listened that this episode had some issues because this is the first time all four members were all recording from across the world, so it was confusing. There was lag, so we might be talking over one another. I hope it's not horrible. Hope you can still listen to it. It's the E3 predictions, so yeah, check it out.
Hello everybody, welcome to the PlayStation Enthusiast Podcast, episode 10, I believe. Am I right?
9.
9, okay, I'm
Come
wrong.
on, Mario.
Episode 9.
9.
Get it straight.
That's a great hosting job. I'm one of your hosts, Mario Piacquadio, and joining me today for the first time ever is the full cast of the PlayStation Enthusiast Podcast. Let's start off with Brant Medlock.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Hello.
You can't respond, so
Yeah.
anyway.
Josh Brant.
Hello, welcome.
And the fan from Japan, Himanshu Talwar.
I don't like that name.
From Japan.
I like it.
It's not.
I like Brown Bear
I
better.
don't like that
Yeah,
name.
Senior Brown Cat. I think it should be Brown
Listen.
Cat.
Senior Brown Bear.
Listen, I'm the host right
He's
now.
furry like a brown bear, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good one.
I like Himanshu. That's a good name.
Yeah. No,
No.
I'm
Get out of town.
No.
That's not fun. That's not cool. So we have a great show for you today.
I like to call you just him.
The pride of
sometimes.
Japan.
Him, and that's it.
Himanshu.
The Pride of Japan. Oh yeah.
There we-
Yeah. I like that. That's gonna be that. So we have a great show for you today. We're gonna make our E3 predictions, and we're gonna keep score. We're gonna fight. It's gonna be rough. We have a lot of cool stuff to talk about. But first, let's kick it off with the news. Let's start on not such a high note. The last time I was on the show, we spoke a bit about the Ratchet and Clank movie and it not performing so well. Well, it was revealed that it actually lost $10 million, which is not good at all. What do you guys think of this?
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, it's not good.
They should have just made the game and not the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, $10 million, of course, you don't want to lose any money. But for a company the size of Sony, $10 million really isn't that much at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I think it's an important lesson for them to learn. And I don't really think that they're, it's going to bite them in their ass anytime soon. Because $10 million really isn't that much money. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pixar movies are pretty much
Yeah, I don't
like
really
100 million to make, and this was like 35 million. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I
it's
think
not
that
going to
was
hurt
the budget,
Sony
yeah.
that much. At least the game has performed exceptionally well, and that's all that
Yeah, that's
matters
the thing.
because it's a game property.
Exactly, that's the thing. The game has sold super fast and super good. People are loving it, and yeah, it's like Himanshu said. It's a lesson learned, and the movie in my mind was just too late. If they had released it in the PlayStation 2 era, maybe it would have done better. But right now, the timing is a bit off, and it showed.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, well, there's not much to say about that more. We're sad about it. It sucks to see that, but hopefully they learn their lesson.
Did anybody
moving
watch
on.
it?
Oh yeah, go ahead,
Did
ahead.
any-
Speak.
I haven't yet.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but Brett, you said you saw it?
No, I didn't. I want to see it, but I'm sure it'll be on Netflix.
Yeah,
Just watching it in a couple months. Yeah.
I when I played the game, I was interested, and
I'll-
after seeing the reviews and all that, I'm not sure if I'm even gonna see it. Actually.
Dude, it's the war.
I do want to say
yeah.
quickly,
Yep.
though, that this episode might have a few gaps of silence, considering we're all across the world from one another trying to speak with lag.
Yeah, that's
internet.
true. So please bear with us. The conditions are not the best right now. We promise we're gonna work on it and make it a little better. But if we stumble upon each other's words or there's big gaps of silences, it's like Brett says, we're all four of us are in different parts of the world, and it's kind of tough, but we're working on it. Promise.
Yes, and I was gonna say, the new Warcraft movie is reviewing less than the Ratchet and Clank movie.
Yeah,
so
it's looking pretty
Jeez.
rough. It's
I was
looking
hoping
pretty
that-
rough.
These video game movies.
yeah, it's impossible, I think. Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed's
it's
next
not
on
easy.
the hit list.
Let's see what it does. Although,
I was super amped for Assassin's Creed until I found out that only 30%
yeah,
of the
that's
movie
what I
takes
was gonna
place
say.
in the
That's
past.
so. Oh, that broke my heart. It looked so cool, but the present part.
The worst parts of the games are in the present day.
Those are the worst parts of the game, and that's gonna be basically the entire movie. That sucks. But well, enough movie talk. Let's move on to a little more happy news, perhaps. We recently, when I was on the show last time, talked about rumors of Batman Arkham Collection. Well, now it has been revealed. It's titled Batman Return to Arkham, and it includes Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight. They're both running on the Unreal Engine 4, which is better than the Unreal Engine 3 that the original titles ran in. And it has been revealed. It's, in my opinion, very, very stupid that it doesn't include Arkham Origins, but it's a cool idea. Yeah,
I
that's
hate that.
super dumb. They just need to.
We were just talking about this on the Uncharted 4 spoiler cast about how we don't like whenever developers disregard a game all because it was developed by a different developer. So I hate when this kind of stuff happens where there's a game called Arkham Origins that's part of the trilogy and for some reason
they don't include it.
going to be in this.
That's dumb. That's stupid. But anyway, people are excited to go back into the games. Prettier, running.
I don't know
that's
about that.
that's.
They don't really look.
Yeah,
that
you
much
showed me
prettier.
some screenshots, and some of the screenshots in the remaster actually look worse, which is very odd.
Do you guys
But
know,
More concerning.
Yeah.
is City in the pack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Asylum and
Yeah,
City,
Arkham City.
both
Oh,
of those.
is Knight in the pack? No, right?
No. It's only those two.
No, see, I think this is a. Are they going to be charging $60 for this?
No, I'm not sure. Let me check. You keep talking. I'm gonna check. I think it's 40. I'm not sure.
Like, in reality, the game, the Arkham collection, should have had Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight, and Arkham Origins
Yeah.
Blackgate. That would have been worth $60. Then the like Arkham Knight, I mean, you can find the game now cheap for like $20. Like, and then the rest of the games all like $5 to $10 each. They're on sale for that much all the time. So you'd think they would just put them all in a pack and then sell it for $60.
Yeah, it's pretty silly that they didn't include the other games. I think what they'll probably end up doing is another collection, and then cashing that
Maybe,
in
yeah.
as well.
Longer in the life cycle, probably include Arkham Knight too. They don't want to include Arkham Knight yet because it's kind of fresh, so it would be weird to include it. By the way, I just checked. It costs $50.
Wow. Okay, that's
Too
a
much.
ripoff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
too much.
I'd wait for it to.
I-
Yeah, it's
it's
gonna hit
weird.
the
It's too
bargain
much.
bin in like a couple weeks, so just wait for that.
Most likely,
And
yeah.
this goes back to keep all your hardware, because I still have my
Exactly.
PS3 and all those
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, my
And
PS3 is hooked up right there. Like,
It's HD. I mean, it's not like it's a big upgrade from the other PS4. So
Yeah. I think most people will get it either because they got rid of their hardware or want to look at it in a supposedly prettier way. But trophies, maybe people just want to get on and take 2 extra platinum trophies. Maybe that's some sort of sell point. But I'm not sure.
I never really liked the challenge areas, like the challenge
yeah,
trophy.
the
Yeah.
trophies aren't like especially fun
Those-
to go after. Like, I get it for
Yeah.
Uncharted, like you're super invested in that series, and that's why you want to get the trophies. But for something like Batman, I don't know. It just seems kind of.
I never got the platinums. I was really close on the platinum on City just because I love that game and I replayed it a ton of times. I never went after them because, especially the Riddler trophies and the AR challenges, those are very annoying. But some people dig them. Some people like getting the platinums, and I could see why people would like to get 2 extra platinums on their list.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a point. Well,
I still think if you're going after the platinums, wait a couple weeks until it's $30 and then pick it up.
Yeah, that's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, this remastering is so, like, I don't even think it's necessary, especially considering the games don't really look that much better.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing. I want to wait and see how it looks like in action. Maybe those screenshots aren't exactly favorable, but let's wait and see. I mean,
maybe someone screwed up the images and said, "Oh crap, I put out the PS4s."
Who knows?
PS3. Yeah, what have I done?
Who knows exactly?
That
guy doesn't have a job anymore for sure. Well, moving on. Uncharted 4 is a game pretty much everybody in this podcast likes, and I would say loves. I'm not sure. But it's sold big. PlayStation released the numbers of the first week, so the official numbers is that in the first week of the game's launch, the game sold 2.7 million units, which is a pretty good number. But the strangest thing here is that PlayStation usually doesn't release numbers. Nintendo is usually the company that releases numbers constantly, but neither Xbox nor PlayStation really do that. So it's very strange. I'm guessing it's because they're proud of their achievement and Uncharted carries such a big name that they just want to show it off to the world. What do you guys think?
I think it's pretty cool. I really love that Nintendo always shows their numbers, even though they're doing like shitty most of the time recently.
That's very honorable of them.
Yeah, I think it's really cool, and I wish more companies did that because now, like when we try to figure out how much a game sold, we never really know because all the digital sales, we don't have any access to that information, so we can't really base any sales, like physical game sales, on anything anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Himanshu?
I don't think. I mean, I guess I'm kind of disappointed that Uncharted sold so. Like, it sold well, but it didn't meet my expectations. I'm not even a huge fan of the series, and I thought Uncharted might sell at least like 5 million copies. Because if you think about the fact that there's 40 million PS4s out right now, and then there's not really many big games that sell the PS4.
Yeah, this is like the first one that's truly could be
so
like
you
a
would
system
assume
seller.
that
Bloodborne.
But even Bloodborne only sold 1 million copies. Like, that's not a.
I know.
It's not a game.
That's
that
my
everyone
system.
wants.
That's my system seller personally. But
The thing you have to keep in mind though is that the Uncharted games usually they always sell big on the first weeks by hardcore fans, but they're usually a slow burn. Within time in Best Buys, there's always the bundles and stuff like that, and it's usually a slow burn, and it keeps rolling and rolling and selling big and big and big and big until it sells a ton of units. But still, I get what Himanshu is saying. I was actually expecting maybe around 3.2 million or something like that. But still, 2.7 million units in 1 week, that's nothing to actually complain about. That's a lot of units.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. They definitely did well with the game, and it was an accomplishment for them. But I expected more from it, and I'm kind of curious to know why, because Sony obviously knows why not everyone who has a PS4 is excited to buy Uncharted 4, right? They do all of this testing, they do market testing, they know why. I would be interested to know why exactly only 10% of the market really cares about Uncharted, because on the last generation, it was revealed to us by Naughty Dog that like 20% of PS3 owners rather had Uncharted, which is a very high number considering, or had played Uncharted. considering the fact that 80 million is it like 80 million PS3s have been sold?
Yeah, I think it's 80 million. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would want to know, like, why is it so low this time, and then how is it divvied out by region? I mean, Canadians have it really hard this year, and the past couple of years, because our games are $80 up here. Yeah,
they always
of
do.
Course. Our lives are really hard, and you should, come and support the
Don't
pain
move where it snows year round.
Yeah, but like I want to know, is it like how are Canadian sales faring from the past like 10 years? Are they going down? Are they staying the same? Because I would assume they like dropped a ton. Because even for me, as someone who plays PlayStation games a ton, it's really hard to spend $80 up front for a game that I don't know too much about. I've only spent $80 on 2 games so far, and that's Tales of Zestiria, which I hated, and Uncharted 4, which, okay, it was worth it, right? But, like, that 50-50 chance is not great.
Does Canada
I can see that.
In Canada, can you do the Amazon 20% off new games?
We don't have Best Buy Gamers.
That?
We don't have Best Buy Gamers, and we don't have the Amazon Prime 20%.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, jeez, that sucks. Big time.
So,
because I use the Best Buy one.
The moral of the story here is don't live in Canada, and you're good. No, but seriously,
Hey.
I'm also very interested to see if they keep releasing numbers for it. Keep in mind this is only the first week. I'm interested to see maybe they tell, hey, as of right now it's sold this million units or this X amount. I'm interested because they don't usually do it, and it seems to be a point of pride, which isn't a bad thing because Uncharted 4 is the kind of game to brag about. So I'm interested to see if they keep this going and maybe we see the same amount of sales week after week or just a little less. I'm interested. Congratulations to Naughty Dog. Honestly, congratulations to all the team, to Sony, on the wonderful game and on the wonderful results, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah. We all...
Yeah, I think I read something right before we started the show that was talking about like a big drop-off in sales too, though, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah, we'll see how it's going. Still, like I said, congratulations to Naughty Dog, honestly. Now, moving on, I have a piece of news here that I think Himanshu might know a little better about. It's not really my thing.
Sure. So, Koei
I think I know
Tecmo.
which region it's from.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh plays the Dynasty Warrior games too, and so
that's true.
Koei Tecmo, the father of the Dynasty Warriors games, has teased that they have a nice, big, juicy announcement coming for E3 2016. So, yeah, hold on to your butts if you like Dynasty Warriors, I guess.
It's Dynasty Warriors Modern Warfare.
Dynasty Warriors has got to be the most boring game
like,
I've ever
dude,
played in my
man.
life.
Some of them,
it's like
I'll
crack.
agree with you. Some of them, no. Like the last Dynasty Warriors games I played was Arslan, and I reviewed that for the site. And it's a solid game, but there's really nothing new happening. And I really hope this announcement is like, hey, we're like changing up the formula a little bit because it's starting to get a little bit dry. So, and also I'm really
Any of
excited.
you played?
Is it still like?
Sorry.
Yeah,
still
It hasn't been
successful?
dry since like Dynasty Warriors 4. Now it's on like 8, 9.
Okay, there's like 16 Dynasty Warriors games if you include the spin-offs.
Yeah, because they have the Empires, the Extreme Legends, Samurai Warriors.
That's what I was
Warriors
gonna
is
say.
Actually, better.
I'm curious. Have any of you played the spin-off games? There's Hyrule Warriors. There's one in the. What's the name of the game? There's
There's
some
one in the
spin-off
Dragon
games.
Quest.
Dragon
universe.
Quest. Dragon Quest Heroes is the name, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. Have any of you played that? Those, and are they good?
Nope.
Again, they're all the same. They're just have different
They
skins
are
on
the
them.
same.
At the end of the day, it's just like it's the exact same game. It just has a different like graphical package. So I'm hoping that they show something new, and I'm really excited, I should say, for the Attack on Titan game, because that game is a little bit different because of the traversal mechanics. So, like,
Didn't they
That looks
release an
pretty cool.
Attack on Titan game?
there's one out on DS in Japan,
Yeah, and it wasn't very good.
and it was awful. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, but this one,
Isn't there one coming out really soon?
The Attack on Titans game is. There's one for DS as well. I don't know if Koei Tecmo is making it, but it's not out here yet. And then there's one for PS4 and Xbox, I think, and that's the one being made by Koei Tecmo. And that one's coming in
And
2016.
there's a lot of hype behind that game. I remember one of the first pieces of news I did for this site was a trailer, a Japanese trailer, and it went huge. So there's a lot of hype for that game.
Yep.
Cool. So this is basically most of the news that we could gather this week, most of importance. Now we're gonna jump ahead to the releases of this week, and I give it to you, Himanshu. It's yours.
Yes. So here's the drop for whatever day it is today. May 24th.
May 24th.
I'm sorry, I've been sleeping for the past 48
That's
hours.
fine.
Actually, I've been head down in this passport renewal thing because Canada sucks. So I've kind of been lost all of my consciousness.
Yeah. So if you wanna,
I saw your
if you wanna
angry
take,
status.
that was angry. If you wanna take anything out from this show, Canada sucks. Don't live there. That's basically. That's
The
basically
Raptors
it.
need to stop winning against the Cavs. Come on. Just let them
Oh.
die.
And the Blues need to stop losing.
Yeah. this might
I don't
turn
know
into an
anything
NBA
about
show.
basketball or baseball. Anyway, what I do know
Anyway.
about what I do
Video
know
games.
about is the new games on May 24th. So here comes the list. The first game on the list is Arcade Archives Formation Armed F, coming out PS4 digital.
Please read that.
How many are on the list
A
this
lot.
week?
Armed.
The description for that game.
I just want to get to our E3
The
preview.
description for that game is the most hilarious thing you'll ever see. It's
All right. Well, let's
just read it. Just read it. It's too funny.
Armed F is a shooting game that was released from Nichibutsu in 1988. Players equip armor, what can make variety attacks, and fight in variety world, such as the insect stage and the machine stage. Wipe out enemies in a wide range attack with reversing the armor to change formations.
Come on,
Okay.
man. You don't want to fight
Are
in
you
Variety World?
serious?
Come on, why don't they just hire me? I will
Yeah,
write
that
these.
doesn't seem too hard to do. I don't get it.
That's straight up Google Translate.
There's not that many a week. I would write all of them.
Absolutely.
I had to turn my camera back on to yell at them. By the way, I'm keeping my camera off in order to hopefully get better internet connection.
That's cool.
It's okay. Crazy
You can
Strike-
grab a picture of him if you miss him and just hang it by there and he'll
Just
be there
watch
with you.
one of his hundreds of videos on PlayStation Enthusiast
Exactly.
YouTube's page.
There aren't
Yeah,
100
go
yet,
to the
are
YouTube
there?
page.
Yeah.
There's like, 43.
43.
Damn.
There you go.
Crazy Strike
a lot.
Bowling X.
We're getting there.
EX. Coming to PS4 digital.
Hmm.
Join
I gotta get that
Aiden,
going.
Mr. Jenkins, and a host of other
Easy
cute,
platinum?
fun-filled characters in Crazy Strike Bowling EX. A wacky bowling game fit for the whole family. Get a strike in new and distant bowling lands, from the exotic forests of the Amazon to the pyramids of Egypt. Battle your friends in exhibition or battle mode, or dodge obstacles in challenge mode. Go crazy and use your character's special move to knock those bowling pins into oblivion while unlocking secret worlds and costumes. With level ups, Crazy Strike Bowling X is a strike for all ages. That was pretty well written.
I'm not trying
Jesus.
to be mean or anything, but that's
9 hours
that's a pretty dramatic way of describing bowling. That's
mean, it was well
pretty,
written, though.
pretty
Gotta sell it.
dramatic.
If it doesn't have an easy platinum and it's not on
Actually, I
Vita,
want to know if
then
it
I
has
don't
a
want to hear
platinum.
it.
Hold on. I'm actually very interested to know this. While I
Hang on.
read... the next game on the list is Downwell, coming to PS4, PS Vita digitally. Downwell is a curious game about a young person venturing down a well in search of untold treasures with only his gun boots for protection. Make your way further and further into the darkness, filled with nasty creatures and mysterious secrets, to collect the spectacular red gems scattered about the rocks.
And this is a really cool game, and gun boots should sell you.
Gun boots,
Move on.
yes.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it. I'm very interested in it. It seems awesome, honestly.
The next game on the list is Dungeons 2. That's coming to PS4, digital, and retail. In Dungeons 2, fulfill the Dungeon Lord's insatiable quest for vengeance by recruiting fearsome new monsters from all corners of the underworld in order to undertake his evil bidding. Take control of the mighty Dungeon Lord and craft a network of unique and terrifying dungeons and recruit an army of fearsome characters. Prepare to defend your kingdom against those pesky heroes and go above ground to wage war on their human cities. Wow, okay.
Cool.
I don't know what type of game it is or how you play it.
But it sounds intense.
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
Next game on the list is The Last Blade 2, coming to PS4 and PS Vita digitally. Hell's Gate is a boundary between life and death. 4 mythological symbols are about to fight an ultimate spirit awakened from the netherworld to the death, and send him
Hang on a
straight to
second.
Hell's
Hang on
Gate.
a second. I can't take it anymore. What the hell is wrong with the people that do this write-ups? Just describe the game. I don't know what your game is about. Just describe the game.
They will. Just let me keep reading. In addition to 12 combatants from the previous title, 4 brand new characters and 2 hidden characters join the fight in this gorgeous roster of 18 characters. That's math. Select your favorite sword attack type among the power, speed, and extreme modes. Master the repel mechanic to counter your opponent's attack, and when the time comes, activate the super secret slash, hidden secret slash, and enigma frenzy attack ultimate techniques in order to change the outcome of the battle. Discover or rediscover The Last Blade 2, which is still considered as the pinnacle of the blade-based fighting game genre around the world to this day.
World
I cannot
famous
confirm
genre.
that for you.
Man, your voice sold it to me.
Yeah, I'm buying it right now.
Yeah.
The next game on the list. Do we know
How many
if
more
that
of these
game has a
terrible
platinum yet?
things we have to listen to?
A game there.
Which game?
That I was talking
The
about.
game.
The
The bowling game.
Bowling.
Extreme Bowling.
Extreme
Yeah.
Bowling?
Yeah,
Is that really
Oh,
the
yeah.
name of it?
Bowling
Oh,
EX
yeah.
or something.
No way, I literally just said that. I had
That's
no
a
idea.
lot. Crazy Strike.
I just remember it
Crazy
being really
Strike.
extreme.
Well, that makes more sense.
Crazy Strike Bowling.
It's not on PSN
I'll look it up.
profiles.
Boy, I have terrible
It's not on
internet. I'm not
PSN
looking it up.
profiles. Can someone check Exophase?
Oh,
Let me check
Lumo.
Exoface.
Coming
The
to
top
PS4.
secret trophies. Okay, here, go ahead.
Okay, Lumo is coming to PS4 digitally. Witness the rebirth of a genre in Lumo, a classic isometric adventure with a modern twist for gamers young and old alike. As a contemporary take on the long-lost isometric platform genre, Lumo can be enjoyed by anyone looking for an absorbing, challenging, and rewarding adventure. But for those who lived through the golden age of video games, the 80s and early 90s, Josh, or know about the games and culture from that time, layer upon layer of nods, winks, and touches to those times help build upon an experience that's as heartwarming as it is exciting. With over 400 rooms across 4 unique zones, 6 hidden minigames, and all kinds of secrets to uncover, Lumo is a true voyage of discovery. How much you discover just depends on how hard you look.
Alright,
Don't
let
give
me
away my
break your
age,
hearts. Let me break your hearts a little bit. So, Crazy Strike Bowling, EX, sorry about that, has 13 trophies, 10 bronze, 2 silvers, and 1 gold. So
That
no
is
platinum.
Very disappointing.
Ah.
Everyone send your
Yeah.
hate mail to those developers, please.
That
Thank you.
that please
do
don't.
that. Don't do that.
why
Don't do
can
that.
some games not get
Please don't.
platinums? I don't get it.
The next game on the list is a very exciting game for some people. Overwatch comes to PS4, PC, Xbox One, digital and retail. Clash on the battlefields of tomorrow and choose your hero from a diverse cast of soldiers, scientists, adventures, and oddities. Bend time, defy physics, and unleash a dizzying array of extraordinary powers and weapons. Engage your enemies in iconic locations from around the globe in the ultimate team-based shooter. Take your place in Overwatch. The world needs heroes.
People are loving it. The day went up, it was blowing up everywhere. Everybody was playing it. Twitter was going insane. Seems to be pretty cool. I might check it out someday if I'm not broke.
Yeah.
E3 is expensive.
I agree
But
with both of those points.
yeah, both of those points are true. 100% true, but it seems cool. Is that it?
Yeah. No, there's more games. I'm just waiting.
Oh. Keep going. Keep going.
Retsnom
Hold
comes to PS4 digitally. Retsnom is an innovative puzzle platformer game in pixel art style that allows players to alter the game environment by mirroring sections of the level and rearranging it on the fly. Mirrors reflect objects left to right. Players should understand the way how mirrors flip the world to solve the stages. I mean, maybe you should teach them with your game. The ability to bend the world to players' will is a very cool gameplay mechanic.
It is.
Experimentation as
confirmed.
players make their way through this rather sinister world. You have a daughter. She is unfortunately infected by a zombie virus.
Oh god. You have a daughter, so keep that in mind. That's very important.
The only
This
way to
section
save your daughter
It's basically becoming us roasting video game developers. That's the new name. Keep going.
The only way to save your daughter
Developer
is to
roast.
visit
Yeah,
the
exactly.
laboratory in the future. To visit the laboratory in the future and steal the medicine that is expected to be made by your colleagues. Jesus Christ!
Sounds like a wild ride.
But the future research team is hiding in the maze using mirrors. Why? They decorated the maze using features of a mirror in each level. That's arbitrary.
Not very. Yeah. To each his own.
Is this the last game? No, there's still... Okay, the
Oh,
second
okay.
last game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan, coming to PS4.
Oh yeah, people are excited for
PS3,
that.
Digital and retail. Unfortunately, you shouldn't be excited for it because it sucks, from what I heard.
Oh.
Yeah,
Aw.
you can head on over to
Platinum
Digital Foundry
Games.
and watch their review.
Platinum's going
Yeah,
not.
it sucks.
I don't even know. They're just
Like,
not doing good
the
lately.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance was one of my favorite games last generation, and like it just sucks to see them make such.
They're
shitty games
stretching.
like that.
Yeah, the last I think
It seems like their only goal now is to acquire a popular IP and then
Yeah.
just
the
make money
last
off of it.
great
and
game
make a
they
half-ass
did
game.
that everybody loved, I think, was Bayonetta 2.
Yeah,
But they're
Yeah.
stretching themselves way too thin. They have way too many projects, and it's showing. They're not doing so good.
I hope for my Xbox friends that Scalebound doesn't suck, but I have a good feeling that it will. I guess
Yeah.
a bad feeling actually. Yeah. Anyway, battle alongside your brothers through the sewers, subways, and streets of New York City to take down Shredder and Krang's evil organization foot by foot. Unleash custom combat skills and powerful team combos to save Manhattan from the overwhelming dark forces growing in the shadows. Assemble your team in 4-player online co-op mode. Fight fan-favorite enemies like Bebop and Rocksteady. Visually stunning, fast-paced combat true to Platinum Games' signature style. Gritty comic-inspired art style turns a new chapter in TMNT history. Gotta proofread that one. Original story penned by IDW Comics TMNT author Tom Waltz. And the last game on the list looks like it is off Congregate, the website that you play games on when you're in your high school computer class. Zombies: The Last Survivor, coming to PS Vita digitally. The world is over,
That's-
and the zombie
That's
apocalypse
it.
is
And
here.
that's it. The world's over. Bye. That's the game.
For years, you have been preparing for this moment, and it finally happened. Resisting in your bunker is harder and harder. Your food is almost gone. Your ammo is finished, and your weapons are broken. Your only
Sounds
chance
like a
to
fun
survive is reaching a rescue point through many days of travel. Go deep into the 16 passionate levels in which you test your aim and skills, crushing as many zombies as you can. Zombies, the last survivor.
Did you just read passionate level? What's passionate?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
What does that even
How do you
mean?
call your level passionate? What is passionate in this level? Please explain.
What's a passionate level?
The
What makes
passion of
what
the
makes one
zombie.
level passionate and the other one not passionate?
Yeah, exactly. Why is that one more passionate than the other? I don't get it.
And then out of the 16 levels, which one is the most passionate? That's what I want
That's
to
true. Level 13, I've heard it's pretty passionate.
know. Anyway, Zombies, the Last Survivor is a mix between 2D shooter and an action RPG. During the game, you will have 4 different weapons, counting mines, and you will use them to finish with 15 kinds of zombies that you will find on your way to salvation. Like, sometimes I make mistakes while I read them, and it's understandable considering the fact that there's like 7,000 words in these. But like, I have to like double check every time because it's either Google Translate or it's my fault, and I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it seems like today it's all their fault.
This hasn't been a good drop for grammar Nazis, not at all. They're not having a good time right now.
Yeah, feels bad.
So there's a drop. Like, cool. Very
Anyone
cool.
playing anything from this week?
I am
is
playing
Brett still
something.
here?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Brett's still
Yeah,
there.
go ahead.
He's lurking in his corner. But
He's just dead.
I have been.
Yeah, guys. I probably won't be talking that much because the fact that my internet keeps going in and out. But I'll try and hang out and reply whenever.
Yeah,
I hear something.
Okay, sounds good. Because I'm going to hearken on Overwatch for just a minute here.
Go ahead.
I am not a multiplayer gamer. I'll just say that right now. But I have had some of the most fun
Me neither.
ever playing this game. And it's something that you just have to play to get an understanding of. There's really no way for me to sell the game to you other than you just have to play it. It's like the perfect gameplay experience with other people. And it runs smoothly. I can understand why other sites are giving it 10 out of 10s. It's totally gameplay first and everything else second. And the characters are varied. My favorite, Lucario, he's like this rollerblading guy that can shoot sound waves and heal people and make people faster. He's like a support character. But they have all these types of different characters that are each totally unique. And it is definitely going to be in the Game of the Year watch at the end of the year.
You know what? Fantastic. So I declare right now, that's the game of the week for this week. Overwatch.
Pretty
there
much.
you go.
Game of the week.
Josh.
There it is.
Josh just
Did I sell
explained why. There you go. There's game of the week. Segment over.
And wait. Segment's not.
Oh, not over.
I'm hijacking this.
Come on, it has to be
Sec-
over. We're 40 minutes in and we haven't even done
We were also
predict.
4
Nah.
people, so that makes sense.
Yeah, we can. This is gonna be a long show.
Um,
People like long shows. People like bonding.
Bonding, yes. We need to bond before
Yeah.
E3, that's why. Exactly. That's my
Exactly.
excuse.
And
There you go.
I will say I finished Uncharted 4 finally.
Oh my
Awesome
god,
game.
finally.
Took me a while.
Yeah.
Hey
He
guys,
finally joins the PlayStation
I have
family.
Well, too bad.
I have been gone.
Too bad you're
haven't
not
had
gonna be in the
time,
spoiler cast.
And I had one last thing. I'm going back to Dark Souls 3. I'm sorry, but I played it. I don't know if you guys ever watched Prepare to Try. It's an IGN video where these guys had this guy play Dark Souls for the first time, and it is freaking hysterical. But we sort of had, I have 3 of my best friends over while I was playing Dark Souls 3, and it was a blast because they were just, just the emotion of playing these bosses and finally conquering one. Praise the sun! It was awesome. I didn't think I'd have so much fun just with my friends watching me, and they were getting the same amount of enjoyment. So, yep,
Cool.
That's what I've been playing.
Right?
I should record my first experience playing a Souls game.
I haven't.
You
I
should.
have never played a Souls game.
Here
So
was
we can do that.
Me neither.
I can tell you
Yeah.
my experience my first time playing Bloodborne. So I think I'm super cool. I understand exactly what to do, and then I reach the area where there's like a cart on fire and there's like 17,000 guys with fedoras on. So I walk up to them and I'm like, "Yo, I'm just gonna kick the shit out of all of you." And then I died.
And nope.
So I said, "Okay, hold the PS button, quit application, delete,
That's it.
next game."
You're done.
You,
Goodbye.
sir, are a failure
Give me
What I would do.
to
Hatsune
the
Miku.
Souls organization. You need to learn the
Anyway.
game. You funnel these
Back
people.
to
Never mind.
Overwatch
I won't.
for 1 second.
Yeah,
I played Overwatch in the beta on PC, so I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I'm a PlayStation guy. I played it on PC, and the best character. You said something about Lucio. It's wrong. The best character is Diva. I'm gonna go out and say that, and that is all. That's all I
I
have to
wonder
say.
why.
Okay.
Because she's from Japan.
She's from Korea. She's from South Korea, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh.
get your goddamn lore right,
Does she
Josh.
sing?
Hey, I just play the game. I play to play the game.
I played the Overwatch beta. I actually
Overwatch.
I sunk
That's
a couple
your
hours
game of the
into
week.
it.
I'm just.
I enjoy it.
Oh, sorry. Got all mixed up. So yeah, that's your game of the week. I'm hijacking segments and segments because this is a free-flowing show. So that's the game of the week. Let's keep talking on what we've been playing. Brett
Yes.
or Himanshu or anybody, what have you been playing?
I'm gonna talk
can-
and tell me if you guys can hear
can
me
hear
because
you.
my internet's wicked.
I can hear you.
Yeah, you're good. And he's not good anymore.
Okay, then I might as well go first if my internet's working
All
at
right,
this
go,
second.
go.
Yes.
Are we talking
yes.
about what we're
Yes.
playing right now?
Here, I'll put a
Okay.
note here, and I'll make sure to cut it.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Brett.
Alright. Right now, I just bought Severed
Oh, that's
finally.
right. You texted me about that.
And-
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, but I still can't give my full investment into it because I'm addicted to Odin Sphere, which we're still not allowed to talk about. So.
Yeah, I didn't hit on that one.
Aside from
Yeah, being
Odin
addicted
Sphere,
to a game certainly doesn't give away your opinion, Brett.
I'm addicted because it's
I mean,
really
I'm pretty
bad.
sure. Hey, I'm addicted to the PS2 version.
Yes.
Is what I meant
Oh,
to say.
okay. There you go. There you go. That's the get out of jail free card.
So yeah, I've been playing. What have I been playing?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me think.
Overwatch.
I played a little bit of
Is
Ratchet.
one of those.
Played some Ratchet. I
Did you finish?
finished it? It got.
You haven't beat it. You should.
It's getting pretty repetitive. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah.
What segment
It
are
got
you in?
really repetitive.
It gets
Uh,
a little repetitive. Yeah.
I'm at the blar. Yeah, exactly. None of it makes any sense. There's no story here. I'm sorry about that.
But it's a
Well,
cool
it's
game. I
about
like
shooting.
Like the
Yeah, it's a
gameplay is
cool
fun,
game.
it's solid, but it's just kind of too repetitive for me right now. What else have I been playing? I've played a lot of League of Legends, like a ridiculous. Like I've been getting back into
Get
League of
outta
Legends,
here.
which sucks. Been playing a
So
lot
this
of
is your
Hearthstone.
PlayStation podcast.
The PlayStation 4 version, right?
Yes, I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone. What I did was
There you
actually I installed
The PlayStation 4 version
Linux
of
onto
Hearthstone.
my PS4, and then I virtual machined Windows onto that Linux, and then I played Hearthstone on that. So I was playing it on PS4.
So there you go.
guys.
So he was playing on PS4. There you go. It's a PlayStation podcast, so he went the extra mile.
Exactly.
Is that it? Is that what you've been playing?
Josh.
Hello.
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, I haven't been playing many things really. I kicked around Uncharted crushing mode a bit. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get the platinum, but right now I was pretty sick last night. Last week. So I basically only played Rocket League from my bed and read a ton of comics. So not many games other than Uncharted a bit and a ton of Rocket League. But I'm gonna try to get down well. It's cheap, so I might get that and play that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm very interested in it.
We need to play Rocket League together.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do
us.
that. I'll text you.
Yeah, all
Let's
of
do
us.
that. Yeah. Okay, but we shouldn't talk about that right here. I don't think listeners are very
Let's
interested.
give
in
out
that.
all our information, Yeah.
Now let's get into the nitty gritty of it. The meaty section of the show. It's gonna be E3 predictions bonanza. Now, there's some rules. This is, by the way, the topic of the week. There's some rules. I'm gonna explain them right now. Each of us have 5 predictions for this year's E3. At least 3 of them have to be PlayStation related. At the very least. Just a heads up for those of you who don't know. Brett, Himanshu, and I are all the 3 of us are going to E3. Sadly, Josh isn't.
Sad.
Yeah, that sucks. But anyway, this is gonna be prediction
Damn
show.
you for having a family.
Brett has a family. He's just going to
true.
abandon them for a week.
He's
Yeah.
abandoning me. Yeah, yeah. He straight up doesn't care. No, I'm kidding.
Horizon over.
bringing it.
Oh, there you go. So, we're gonna keep score. Depending on how much you nail it, I say there's gonna be points in 1 and 0.5 if you get half.
No.
of your prediction right.
We gotta get really
No,
down
yeah.
into the nitty gritty here.
Oh yeah, 0.32. Are we gonna do it like that?
0.3.
Alright, I'm
That's
down.
what I'm
I
talking
think-
about. The
I think we should
0.15s,
choose
the
how
0.3s. I'm going all in, baby.
I'm down for that. So, you can tell Himanshu's probably gonna get into very specifics, and you can say why. But okay, I'm done with that. We're gonna keep scoring, and
Guys, I have a good
what's the
idea.
idea?
Brad has an idea.
How about we make a prediction and then we ask the group if it's like a crazy prediction, we can say I want, let's say 5 points for this prediction. If it's like totally off the wall, if the rest of the group agrees, then
No,
they
because
get
then
that
I'm
many
not going to
points.
agree to anything. I'm not giving you extra points. Fuck that,
That's
dude.
true. That's true.
Get
We
outta
can
here.
maybe after.
Yeah, but if it's like totally crazy, like if it's like Sony's gonna announce The Last of Us 2, then maybe
hey,
it's
hey,
It's
worth 3
absolutely
points.
insane.
Stop.
Like, Kingdom Hearts gets release date.
Oh, let's leave that for
Exactly.
later.
2024.
Hang on. That's for later. We're probably gonna do something like that. We can really see that after E3 once we're counting the points and everything. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna go alphabetic order. Each one of us is gonna give their number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, blah, blah, blah. So Brett, start off with your first prediction.
Alright, number 1. Horizon Zero Dawn gets delayed to Q1 2017.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so Himanshu goes next.
It's a safe one.
Dead
Simple.
Don't Ride will be announced. It's being made by Sony Bend, but it has a different title, and they'll give the year of release.
All right. So, Josh, go ahead.
Okay, the PS4.
You should say the year.
2017. There we go.
2017. All right. 2017.
Okay.
Alright. The PS
Josh.
4.5K or PS Neo
All right.
will be released this fall for $399 US, and they'll drop the regular PS4 price down to $299.
So that's all one prediction. All right.
That's all one prediction right there.
I hope not.
All right. Cool.
You hope
I'm
not?
down. Oh, cool.
I don't want a PlayStation
I don't want one
Neo.
either, but
I can't afford
I can
one.
see-
Sorry.
it's there.
I can see there's a bit of in the more obvious predictions, there's gonna be a little bit of crossover from what I have, but I think two that are a bit more strange predictions. And I'm gonna start with number one, which The Last of Us 2 will be announced. Only a title screen will be shown, probably as a one more thing moment after Naughty Dog talks
You're
about
crazy.
the single player DLC of Uncharted 4. This is probably my biggest stretch, what I'm going for, because who knows?
Yeah, there's no way. That's a
Maybe,
free
who
point.
knows?
Thanks for that, Mario.
You don't get the
Actually,
point. I lose
could
the
picture
point.
them talking.
I know, but that works for
I
me
can
either
picture
way.
them announcing the Uncharted 4 DLC. And
I
then
can see
showing
that
the logo
for
of
sure.
Last of Us 2.
One more thing moment, they speak
Just the
about
logo.
the single player DLC, and oh, one more thing, and it's just some voiceover and The Last of Us 2, and they leave and they bounce. I can see that happening. So yeah, Brett, prediction number 2.
Brett,
You
who's
going?
you are.
Okay, you guys are cutting out a bit. Number 2, another simple one. The Last Guardian gets dated December
What?
19th
That's really
this
specific.
year.
Yeah, dude, I
That's
didn't go to that.
very. What did you
December
hear?
19th.
That
Do you even know what day
that's
is?
a bit scary. Yeah, I think you know something. Okay,
Hey,
that's a bit scary. That's a bit too specific for me.
He's been getting a lot of E3 emails. I don't like this. Can we get
I don't like
Audible
this.
here?
I think he knows something. Yeah. I don't like this. Go ahead, Himanshu. Number 2.
All right. Well, here's one of my safer predictions. Infinite Warfare will be shown by some EA rep. I mean, it's EA, right? No, it's Ubisoft. No, it's Activision. Some Activision rep. They're all the same company to me. All of them are the exact same.
Same evil corporations.
Yeah, that's just a free point. Come on,
Yeah, it
that's
is.
cheap.
I need one.
That's a cheap point. That's a cheap
Infinite
point.
Warfare
Go ahead,
will
Josh.
be shown with a trailer, and they will announce a bundle.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I did not expect that.
That's why I suggested
There we
the
go.
point scale.
That's
And
very
DLC
unexpected.
will be 30 days in advance on PS4. There we go. That's a shoe
Awesome.
Free point
Yeah,
for
that's-
you guys.
Risky guy.
That's
Oh my god.
that's very unexpected.
terrible.
Go ahead, Josh.
Okay, God of War 4 is announced. Won't be coming into. They'll announce it for next year. Let's say 2017, and it will be in the Norse mythology that we have come to expect. But it will not. It will not feature Kratos as the
What?
protagonist.
There's no way.
Yes. There you go. That's what I'm
you go.
saying. I'm
That's
leaving it
that's a
there.
good one. That's a good one. That's not a bad one. So I go ahead. Dead Don't Ride, which Himanshu also spoke about, which is Sony Ben's game, will be revealed and get a late October of this year release.
That'd be awesome.
I'm saying this because it's supposedly an open world horror game, and I could definitely see them shoehorning this in with Halloween. So
I mean,
go
they
ahead,
didn't-
Brett. Number 3.
Yeah.
They didn't do the.
Hopefully they market it like they didn't do
Yeah,
with
that's what I
Until
was gonna
Dawn.
say. Is they didn't do that with Until Dawn, so I wouldn't expect them to do anything the same with Dead Don't Ride.
We'll see. We'll see. I can see that happening. Let's see. So go ahead, Brett.
Alright, the Uncharted 4 DLC announcement, and it's like the single player DLC, and we get a date, and it's coming this November, but I might change that. No, I'll just keep it. It's coming this November.
This November. You heard it here You heard it here first. Go ahead, Himanshu.
The PS 4.5 will be detailed. They will talk about it for at least 10 minutes. They will price it at the current PS4 price, and they will state that they are phasing out the old PS4.
All right,
Wow,
all right. I'm
man.
liking it.
That's a
I'm liking
step
it.
up.
I'm liking that. Okay, Josh.
I like the specificity.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Mr. Anyway, I'm going to go.
Oh well.
I'm going to go off PlayStation here. I'm going to go over to Capcom.
Okay.
And I just want this to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but I want an Onimusha remastered series. All 4 games, 1 package, all up-res, looking good, and a release date for this year.
All right.
And
all
I
right.
don't think that's going to happen, but I want Onimusha back in some way.
That's hilarious.
And
Okay,
bonus,
so
a new
bonus.
game is going to come out. And they'll just say Onimusha. And that's
So okay, that's cool. Here's my third prediction. This one is my second most risky one, but I'm going with it. The Last Guardian will be revealed to release in the week of E3, either as
man.
and it's available right now moment, or
Never.
the following days
Available right
after
now.
E3. Yeah,
After 10 years of development, you think they'll just drop that out?
absolutely.
That's insane.
That's death to the studio. They need marketing.
Yeah,
they need a,
if
It
they
has
did that,
all the marketing.
if they did that, I would also
they're
expect.
not gonna
I would also
market that.
expect the announcement on the stage. If they did that, I want them to say, "And we're also closing down Team Eco. You're all fired."
I
Go
don't.
on with your lives.
Honestly, I don't think that the game is gonna get a lot of advertisement either way. They spoke about it on the PlayStation experience when they showed it, and they kept their mouths shut. They don't want to talk more about it because people have heard about this game for 10 years, and people just want to see this game come out. And I can see, I obviously what you guys are saying makes a lot of sense, but I could maybe, hopefully, kind of maybe see them doing that. So I put it there. It's a risky one, but maybe.
Yes.
Who knows? Go ahead, Brett.
all right. Next one. A new SKU of the Xbox One gets announced with easily upgradable hardware similar to a PC.
All right.
Cool.
And it's a lot smaller.
Hopefully, the
There you go.
Xbox One is like
Yeah.
giant.
It is.
Like a brick.
Go ahead, Himanshu. Prediction number 4.
It's really quiet, though.
Yes. Okay. So, my prediction. They will. Let's see. Which one am I going to go with this one?
Don't you take mine,
Okay.
dirty dog, you.
They will talk about PSVR for a total of less than 5 minutes.
For half of the
And that is all.
consoles.
Less than
way.
5
Yes.
minutes.
What?
They can't afford to do that.
That's what they're going to do.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that.
They're gonna talk about it for half
These
of the
are our
conference.
friends at PlayStation, guys. They haven't done anything right for the past 25 years. So-
Remember, they held an entire event
made the Vita.
just
They
for,
made the Vita
for-
their worst
20
mistake
years of
ever.
mistakes all in one device.
Hey. The Vita is awesome, okay?
Hey, I love my
Vita's
Vita. I'm
life.
just saying.
Yeah,
Vita is life.
I love it. So,
Vita literally is like in my top 5 favorite.
Oh,
pieces
No,
of
I
same.
agree
hardware.
with
I love
you,
my
but
Vita. I couldn't
in
live
their eyes, it's a failure. So
blasphemy. Go ahead, Josh.
Anyway, yeah, PSVR less than 5 minutes. Go ahead, guys.
okay.
Go ahead,
Well,
Josh.
let's go
Alright.
with Ni no Kuni 2. Well, they'll show off a more in-depth
Okay.
trailer.
Oh yeah.
And it'll be a Sony exclusive, and it will be in the quarter. It'll be have a release date of Q1 2017.
Ninu Nana.
All right.
Ninu Nana.
Nino Nina.
Kuni.
I never played
Can't
that
wait.
game.
I forgot
You've
about
never
that game.
played it?
I played
Himanshu?
a bit of it, but I got bored. Honestly.
I liked it a lot. I liked it.
I didn't
It's
finish
very
it.
pretty.
So
I need
charming.
to finish
So
it. I
charming.
need to go back.
It's
Okay, so
boring.
my number 4. The PlayStation Neo will
Punk.
be revealed, and it will release in October for a cost of $399. And I'm gonna give you a bonus. The current PlayStation 4 gets $100 less. So yeah, $100 less. That's fine.
Wait,
All right.
the current PS4 SKU will be $100 less than what you're saying?
Alright.
So Brett,
That's what I said.
So it'll be
yes,
$199?
that's a bonus. No.
Two-
Right now it
$249.99.
costs $249. Yeah, $249.
350.
Wait, right now it's $249?
That sounds reasonable.
Really?
No, it's
Brett.
No, right now it's
Yeah,
$349.
Right
It'll
now
go
it's
down to
$349.
$249
Yeah.
after
Yeah,
the
so
PlayStation
$100
Neo.
less.
Okay, that makes sense.
I can see that.
Those
Yes.
are crazy. Man.
Gotta keep it interesting.
Alright.
Can't talk about Call of Duty, which everybody knows is gonna happen.
Hey, come on, man. I gotta get my 3 points. I gotta win. A minute
You gotta
for the
take
win.
risks.
Yeah. Last year they talked too much about Plants vs. Zombies.
I'm hoping they keep the Call of Duty talk a bit less this year. So Brett, number 5.
Oh yeah. Number 5 is Nintendo is a lying son of a bitch because they are going to announce the next Metroid on
What?
the NX.
All right,
What?
that's the craziest one we've heard today, probably.
What?
Or a Smash Bros.
Alright.
port for the NX.
You thought I was
Unbelievable.
crazy because The Last of Us?
not anymore.
No, not anymore. I'm not the craziest one here. Go ahead, Himanshu. The last prediction.
I'm gonna be laughing when I'm right.
I'm looking here at my predictions. And
It's gonna go.
PlayStation
thinking-
3
Yeah,
and 2.
that's gonna happen.
there's been a serious lack. Actually, no. Fuck that, dude. I need my free points.
Knack 2.
Oh, come on.
The Last Guardian will have a trailer. And at the end of the trailer, black screen, white font, they will have a release date. And that release date will be in holiday 2016.
Okay. I hope to God, it's a white screen with black font. Because if it's that, I'm taking away the point. If it's that, I'm taking it
You're
away.
wrong. You're wrong.
If it's that, you're screwed, man.
No way, dude.
We have to remember
Yeah,
this
we have
exactly.
to watch
I get
basically the
Point
show.
points, dude. I get like 0.75 if it's
I,
white.
well, exactly.
had
I'm
to
taking
say
away
the color
points
of
if
the
it's not
font.
exactly like that.
Oh man.
Can we do a bonus prediction? Because I have another one here that I want to say.
Yeah, I have 2 others. Yeah.
I have a bunch more that I want to
Let's-
say.
We can change the rules right now. We've been making 5. We can make more. Anybody?
Those are
Yeah,
our
maybe
main
10
5.
is a bit more too much, but 7. Does 7 sound good for you?
Let's do 8.
8. 8
Eight.
predictions
Oh
each.
my god.
8.
I'm down for 8. I have the rest. Okay, I'm down
Let's
for
just
8.
do. How about we just keep with our 5 and then we just make stupid ones that we don't keep track
No,
of?
I like 8. 8's a cool number.
But yeah, that's not fun. We need to compete.
How about 7?
7. I'm down for 7. I'm down for 8.
All right, let's do 7. You know what they say?
Okay.
7,
Oh
8,
my
9. You know, right?
goodness.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah.
Josh
You guys are out
with
of
his
control.
5th. We have Josh
Okay.
with his 5th, which was the last one, but now it's 7 instead of 5. Go ahead.
All right. let's see here. Sony Bend will finally reveal their game at the end of the conference.
That's
Okay.
it?
I think they'll do it at the
Is
beginning.
it Dead Don't
The
Ride?
end.
Dead Don't Ride, yeah.
Is it Dead Don't Ride, Josh? Will you specify?
I will not
That's-
specify because I want some
Okay.
points from this. So
Fine.
Keeping
Fair
it
enough,
ambiguous.
fair enough.
Okay, all right.
I did make the Infinite Warfare prediction, so I'll allow it.
That's true.
you better.
I'm gonna go with 5, and 5 had a bit more of specifics, but I'm gonna dial down the specifics because I want points too. So
Hey, I mean,
a new gameplay
think about
demo.
it this way: the more
Oh.
specific you are, the more granular you can get with your points. If you're not right,
That's
Yeah.
right. That's true.
Yeah, like you can add little points in.
So-
1%.
Yeah, 0.65 points are mine because I. No, I got. This is it. A new gameplay demo of Horizon Zero Dawn will be shown at the press conference, and it will be pushed back for a February 2017 release. I'm going February
Okay.
specific. That's safe.
Okay,
That's
that's a
not
cute
too
one.
bad, but okay. Brett, number 6.
All right, are you guys ready for this one?
Hold on to
I'm
your
ready.
butts.
My body is ready.
Hang on to your headphones, everybody, because
Oh,
Shuhei
shit.
Yoshida will come out on stage and announce you can finally
No.
change
No,
your
That
I was
is
PSE.
waiting for
not
it.
gonna happen
waiting
in
for
a
it.
million years. I wish it's
Knew
not gonna
You
happen.
would say that.
We're gonna be there, Mario, and we're gonna jump
Dude,
on
my
it.
God,
I would
dude,
jump
oceans
into
on
the
the
stage. I would jump into the stage and kiss you right in the mouth. I swear to God.
Open mouth kissing.
Right in the mouth. Right in the mouth. Shu,
As
And
your
then you'll be
shot.
sent to jail.
prepare yourself. I'm going for you.
you
Prepare.
know what? He's gonna listen to this podcast and hear that, and now he's gonna cancel it. That's it. Now you can't
He's
get
gonna
it
be like,
changed.
no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want it. I don't want anything.
He open mouth kissed the horse once.
Yeah. Who's next? Himanshu. Go ahead.
Okay,
Number 6.
they will show a trailer for the Tomorrow Children
Oh,
With?
jeez. I thought that was canceled.
with a 2017 release year window. Okay. On again a black background with a white font.
Ah, man. You're killing
Yeah.
yourself.
I hope it's green font.
It's
gonna be
gonna
It's gonna
yellow.
be green font, and you're gonna get screwed. Go ahead, Josh.
Okay, I need a big 5-pointer here, so we're gonna go. Crash Bandicoot comes back into the limelight.
Oh,
No
crap.
way.
Oh, no way.
Yes. And he will be a Sony
I'm honestly-
exclusive.
Sony has
Property.
played a lot with Crash Bandicoot, given a lot
It's
of Easter
coming,
eggs.
guys.
And when, what's the name of the CEO? I forgot his name. Oh, Layden. That's his last name. When he wore the Crash
Professor
Bandicoot
Layton.
shirt, I think that was just because of what happened in a recent game.
No,
I
there's
don't
been-
think any of that leads to any launch.
There's been some little rumors here and there
Yeah, I don't
from
think
other sites.
that.
from reputable sites saying there's going to be something about Crash Bandicoot at this thing. So I'm just saying.
We'll see. I doubt it,
It's time.
but people will get excited if that happens. Okay, my number 6. God of War 4 will be revealed, taking place in Norse mythology, and featuring a different Kratos, but Kratos.
Okay.
Okay, you took mine. Only yours is Kratos and mine is without Kratos.
Exactly, it's pretty much that. That's kind of easy because the art leaked, and it's easy. It's a good grab, but I'm
Yep.
happy I won my points. Brett, number 7.
Yes.
Take us home.
Number 7. Okay. Alright. Here we go.
Here we go.
Not during the conference, but During E3,
Alright.
Greg Miller and Colin Moriarty will announce a PlayStation Vita exclusive.
That's
What in the world am I
Please.
looking at right now?
is that?
just put it in camera. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna show it to them. Alright, there we go. That's professionalism right there.
Is that a frame? Do you put that on your wall? What is that?
Yeah, he puts that over his bathroom.
Yes, this is on my family wall.
Can't blame you. I can't blame you, dude. I can't blame you. Alright. That's a cool one. Himanshu,
That's cool.
number 7.
Surprisingly, some kind of fans you guys are, there's been a severe lack of this specific Japanese
No,
game
that's
during
my
this
number
podcast.
7. That's my number 7.
I waited until number 7 to say this.
Oh God, that's my
Persona
number 7.
5
Yes, that's my
will
number
get
7. You
A
stole it.
release date in Q1 2017 for North America.
Oh, no.
It's this year,
Come
man.
on.
Don't let us down. Be
Mine.
And that will
I'm
be
gonna nail
red
this.
background, white font.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding with the backgrounds and
hope
fonts,
to
guys. Come on,
God.
please.
No. I hope to God it's a black font, and I'm gonna take some points away from you. I swear to God. Go ahead, Josh.
We should have been writing all this down, because who's going to listen to this
I may,
30-minute
if
episode
I'm
to figure
bored,
out who
You
why
won?
will,
not?
Brett.
You will, Brett. Yeah. Go ahead, Josh. Number 7.
Okay. They will show. Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, jeez. There's 3 here. I'm thinking about. Okay. How about? Okay, we gotta see some more Kingdom Hearts 3. So they'll show some more gameplay from it, and then they'll show like the special 2.8 version, which is like all the Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 packaged for the PS4.
2.8 is already a game. Just want to
It
say
is?
that. Yeah, it is. You might
Oh,
want to call it 2.9.
No.
2.9.
Otherwise, I think you're gonna be a bit screwed there. All right.
Yep, probably, but
Okay. So
That's
Kingdom Hearts 9.52 is gonna. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah.
98 over
9.7523 is gonna release. No. My number
Hi.
7. My number 7 is straight from Himanshu, but a bit more ambiguous. Persona 5 will have a presence at Sony's conference, releasing in Western territories shortly after the Japanese release. So I'm much better because I'm
Wow.
not setting anything.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
Weak.
point.
Weak.
Hey, you said you went Call of Duty, man. You went Call of Duty, man. You went Call of Duty. I need my points. You went Call of Duty. That's not fair.
yeah, you can't go Call of Duty.
All
on our
right,
ass.
if you're gonna do that, then do the background and font stuff. Come on, you can do it.
All right. Here you go. The background is gonna be red, and the font will
it's gonna-
include both black and white.
All right.
and it'll show Teddy.
Wait, white with black stroke or black with white stroke?
I'm just saying it will include it. I'm not sure in what order. Come on. I need to be ambiguous. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Oh, by the way, I just realized. Brett showed the picture of Greg and Con Moriarty, and I'm wearing a Game Over Greggy t-shirt, so it's perfectly timed.
We sort of like kind of funny here. If you couldn't.
Yeah, we like the guys. It may
Never
be. So
heard-
there you go. That's our predictions.
Nobody
will
knows.
win?
Nobody knows who that is. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
we do
did
7?
Yeah, we
Did
did.
I do
Yeah,
7?
you did 7.
We did Colin Moriarty and Greg Miller announce a PS Vita game.
That
Oh.
that was the sweet
My
grab.
goodness.
All right,
mother.
so that thing that just happened is the predictions from E3. we will hopefully someday count these and listen to these and see who wins. Call of Duty.
Will be me.
We all.
Let me be honest with you. I was very inclined to making a Spider-Man prediction,
I hate you.
just to kind of mess with Himanshu. But then it got serious.
I missed that inside joke.
It got serious then.
What's up with you and Spider-Man?
That's right. You weren't there. We were talking about the rumors of Sucker Punch doing a Spider-Man game, and Josh and I found out that Himanshu hates
harbors
Spider-Man.
a deep hatred.
But it's like the dude killed his parents or something. He hates it. I've
Hey, I
never
thought we
seen
weren't
him more
talking
livid.
about that. Come on, man.
I bet he did kill Uncle Ben.
Himanshu.
I was the one who killed
Himanshu.
Uncle Ben, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
This-
Himanshu Talwar.
Yeah. Spider-Man
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Spider-Man's awesome.
No,
It's the
he's-
worst.
he hates. Please, don't fire him up. He will go on for 30 minutes on why he sucks. Okay, so yeah, there's your topic of the week.
And
we
Can I
We tried
just
to
make
be
one silly
professional.
prediction?
make
That
it.
I know it's gonna happen. I don't have any inside sources, but I know it's gonna happen. At Square Enix's conference, they will show 2.8, and they will give a release date for that. That's it.
All right, there you go. So that was the predictions. That was supposed to be professional. That is our best attempt at being professional. There you go. Our next segment, just keeping the show rolling. We already did the game of the week a bit in advance. It was Overwatch. Now we're gonna do the
Oh.
random game of the show, and I think Josh is gonna speak about it.
And it just released
Hey guys,
today.
1 second.
Yay!
I fear that my phone might run out of space soon because that's what I'm using my alternate recording for. So if it does,
If it does, I'll switch back
I'm
to
gonna-
the Google Hangout audio. Don't worry about it. I got you, man.
oh okay, cool.
I got you, Jabro.
Himanshu is the man with
Alright.
the master plan.
Yeah, Himanshu runs
Okay.
the entire thing.
But the random game, PlayStation
Alright, the
game
random
of
game.
the week is Downwell. And it just released today, 5/24. But
And
as
it's
you listen to
available
this, it's
right
already-
now.
It is available now. And yes, it is the port of an iOS game or mobile game. But it is totally worth, for Vita lovers like Brett, it is a perfect companion.
Yeah.
You can actually turn your Vita on the side and play it that way.
Yeah, play it
I've not
vertically.
played it.
Vertically, yeah.
As
that's
he
cool.
strokes his Vita sexually.
For those
But,
of you who can't see the chat that we're in because you don't have magic powers, as Josh was speaking, Brett made sure to type on Vita all caps and a little heart, just
Many
so
hearts.
he knows many hearts, just so we know that he's excited that it's on Vita, and so am I.
But
How
it's
much is it?
$4.99, so it's a cheap entry level price too. I don't know if it has a platinum,
Awesome.
so
It
don't
does.
quote me on that.
It does.
It does.
I checked
Fact
PSN
checker.
files. It does.
Oh
There's no
yeah,
Fact checking
excuse now,
squad.
guys. But it has
like
gun
that.
boots. It was great on mobile devices as the description reads. You go down a well, and you blast enemies. You get like shotgun shell things, and then you get the rapid fire. You get items in between levels where you can upgrade your guy, keep certain upgrades. It's a roguelite, so it has that same tendency where you have awesome runs, then you'll have runs where you totally die. But yeah, it's just a blast to play, and yeah, I totally recommend it. Give it a go.
fantastic. So there you go. There's your random
Awesome.
game of the week. Down well, on Vita. Support Vita.
And
We
PS4
love the Vita.
too.
And
But
PS4
it's
too,
best
but
on Vita.
but get on Vita because of Vita rules. So that's basically it for our show. We could talk about non-video game related things as we usually do, just wasting some time. I think we already did quite a bit, but anything worth of notice that you guys have seen any movies, any shows, any comics, books?
The Game of
Anything at all?
Thrones episode. Did anyone watch
Oh
it?
yeah, I, li- I fell off
Haven't
the
seen
show
any
a
episodes.
long time ago. I don't really care that much, and every time there's a new episode, I just read what happens and maybe pop in and see the scenes. And I saw, without any spoilers, although I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it.
possible.
I went in and checked the last scene of that episode, and whoa, that George R.R. Martin is really sick and twisted, but brilliant, man.
I just want to say one thing. Hold the door.
Yeah, hold the door for me, please. Oh,
That's it.
go God, that scene. Holy shit!
I want to figure out what all that's about. I have no idea. I
I
keep
know, I have
seeing
no
that
clue.
everywhere.
It's you can see that scene on YouTube. I'm not sure if you're gonna really get it if you don't.
Yeah, the problem is if you don't have context, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I have context because, like I said, I used to watch the show a lot, and I just read what happens. But yeah, that was actually pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Like I said, I've been reading a ton of comics. I think, am I the only comic fan in here between
I read
us?
comics.
Yeah.
I read
I
comics
haven't read
sometimes.
much comics.
If
I read half of the Walking Dead.
if there's
series.
any comic book listeners, comic book fan listeners, tomorrow, DC Universe Rebirth launches. I'm very excited for that. So I've been catching up on the entire Batman run from a New 52, and the whole, I think it's 52. Yeah, 52 issues. I'm loving it. I'm about to finish, and yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'm not going to talk much about it because nobody else here knows. But if there's any listeners who do, it's pretty cool. I like it. And yeah, I think that's our show, guys.
Awesome.
I think we're good. We're
Sounds
good to
good.
go.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Twitter?
I'm gonna get to that. It was a little bit of a longer show because of all the prediction things. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. We know there's some listeners. We have seen YouTube comments who are liking the show so far, which we really like, and we're gonna figure our way with emails, so that if you have any questions or anything that you can say, you can email us and we'll read them and take care of them. Right now it's not available, but I'll have my company email soon, and I'll give that to you.
I mean, they can email me if you're
Exactly,
If
you
you're
can
watching,
email Brett.
Email us at Brett@PlayStationenthusiast.com, and I'll read your message on
Exactly,
the show.
and I, like I said, I'm gonna get mine soon too, and you can send anything you want there, questions, feedback in general. It's all appreciated. But thank you for your support. Some of you have been really cool, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Where can the people find you guys?
They can find me at BrettNLL and follow PlayStation Enthusiast at PS Enthusiast.
Manchu?
You can find me on Twitter at Senor Browncat. That's SENORBROWNCAT. And yeah, my DMs are open. So if you want to chat, you can go ahead and send me a message.
There you go. Josh.
I'm at minus the Brant, MINUSTHEBRANT. That's my PSN ID. So yeah, add me and try to set up an Overwatch session.
Okay, cool. You can find me on pretty much every social media at Mario Not Bros. My PSN ID is monkey_waffle, which isn't a very good one, but
Shuhei.
and yeah, like I said and like Brett said, follow PlayStation Enthusiast on Twitter at PS Enthusiast. Email Brett at PlayStationenthusiast.com, and I'll soon, and the rest of the guys also, will get each our own company emails, so you can reach us over there, and we'll read your questions on the show, and we'll start fun conversations. So that's basically it. Thank you so much, guys, for listening, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.